Big step, you got it, man. If y'all can go down towards the end, on the right side over here, and then I'll have you go right behind me. It's the left side over there. Get some better pictures on that side. Alright. Go, if y'all want, you can kind of go like this in the middle. I mean, if he stands up, he could probably just stand up in the middle.
He will stand up, but he won't stay there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But if y'all are ready, we're going to go ahead. I'll make it as quick as I can. This is the fast boat, so I'll get it done. 8 seconds. Y'all ready?
Count 1. All
right, let's go. Don't start yet. Cheat. Now you can start.
13.
What? You count fast.
Oh, put up, baby.
If y'all thought that was bad, you take my coworkers. They drive like twice as slow as I do. Yeah. I'm done. I'm making it. But over on our left side, we do have our very first, or y'all's right side, sorry. We do have our very first K formation. This guy, it is known as a flow stone. Any of y'all have any ideas why it's called a flow stone? What you got? This guy's a genius. It's because the water flows down the stone, dude. You got it. Yeah, and as the water flows down the stone, it'll actually leave behind calcite, which is the same thing that gives the blue hole the blue color. And our flow stone over here, it will grow 1 cubic inch, or about the same size as a marshmallow, like this big, every 100 years. So it grows like this big in 100 years. Very good though. Right, I agree.
What are the stairs?
Oh, you saw this. You can kind of see some stairs up here. There also were stairs behind the flow stone. Yeah, those actually used to go up to a walking tour. Okay. Yep. In the 1930s, the 60s, they ran a walking tour of the cave. It's only about 4 feet tall up there. It is very, very dangerous, so we're trying to avoid going up there anymore. But back to the flow stone though. Like I said, our flow stone, it is growing pretty slow, but luckily, it is very healthy. This peanut butter brown color y'all see, it is about as good as flow stones get. But if y'all look over here, it's a little bit darker. And this dark color, it's actually caused by pollution. We call this a pollution scar. It is unfortunate that we do have a pollution scar, but luckily, as our new flow stone does flow, and the water kind of drops from up here, down here, it will cover up our old pollution scar. So if y'all ever decide to come check on our progress, see if it's gone, there's a very, very good chance the pollution scar will be gone in a few hundred years. There's also a small chance I'll still be here paying off the student loans.
Yeah.
Right. And just out of curiosity, is this any of y'all's first time ever in a cave? No? Y'all all been. Have you been?
Yes, sir.
All right. Everybody's a pro. We've got some cave experts. On that case, y'all better answer my question pretty quick. Do y'all happen to notice any formations that you normally see in caves that y'all haven't seen yet? You got it. Pretty quick. Yeah, you probably saw a lot of those crystallines. Got a decent amount of them. Yeah, stalactites and stalagmites. They both do grow the same way that the flow stone does. And they also grow at that 1 cubic inch every 100 years. But because we do not have much ground for our water to drop on, we don't have any stalagmites. We don't really have much area to grow in. But if y'all do look up on the ceiling, you'll notice there are a decent amount of stalactites. What y'all also might notice, those of you who've been in a cave before, which is everybody, our stalactites that are relatively big. Kidding. The joke. They're small. They're not too big. I know. That is also for a pretty good reason. If y'all have been in a cave, y'all know y'all been in a cave with floods. We do get some pretty big floods in here. And every 100 years, this cave will get a flood that is so big, this water will reach all the way up to the ceiling. And when that happens, all these stalactites that are growing dope. They call it cave share. That's why they're so small. They get knocked over every 100 years. And many of y'all have any guesses the last time we got one of the 100 flood was? 98 years ago.
Like
You were not one. What's your guess?
a couple months ago?
What would you say?
A couple months ago?
You cheated. You're from here.
I was gonna say it was really rainy and flooded at home.
Yes, yes, you all will be right. Back in April, May, our cave was flooded for a little bit over 3 weeks. We did get to a 100-year flood. We got about 12 inches of rain over the course of 3 days, and we brought the water all the way up to the ceiling. Pretty much a good job. No. I get to work in your shop. I was working like a 4-hour shift once every 5 days. Where am I put that one? Look at that back there. It does get a little foggy, doesn't it? Yeah.
Is it possible for a stalagmite to grow in the water?
So they can grow in the water, but sometimes, like if the water were to get low enough, for long enough, one could form, and then the water would raise up, and then it would be technically an underwater stalagmite. Because we do have such strong water, all of our stalagmites and stalactites, they really just get knocked over. So they don't really have the opportunity to grow in here. Y'all can kind of see once we get a little bit farther. Well, there's a little bit of an example right here. We've got a little discoloration. A little bit of like, it looks like circles. This is from repeated stalactite drops. These stalactites right here. And it is tempting to grow a stalagmite, but I don't think it's going to. I don't know if that's a leak or a bat. I don't know if that was something wrong. I can't see that far. Right, Tom? It kind of looks like one, huh? Yeah, our bats, they're about 3 inches long. So it could be one, honestly. I'm not 100% sure. But if I had to guess, I'd say yes. I don't know if I've yet. But yeah. Besides the slight times when we get a bunch of animals in here, y'all will see some crawfish on the edge. And y'all will around here, you'll see crawfish on the end with the far back in there. Crawfish is the number one animal we do get in the cave. We get a ton of crawfish. We don't live like regular crawfish. I'll see them river bed, creek bed, or something. The farther and farther you can get into the cave, it gets pretty dark. And that's how the cave gets dark. The crawfish, over years, they have adapted to the cave darkness. And their outer layer turns see-through. So you can see straight through them. Sometimes all the way to their internal organs. It's kind of gross. They also have decorative eyes as well. We also have one application here. It's called the Southern Iris cavefish. It's about the size of your pinky. It also turns see-through and doesn't have any eyes. Pretty small, right? Pinky. Maybe like Kirby. A little bit bigger, but still pretty small. We also do have cave crickets. Have y'all ever seen a cave cricket?
Yes.
Yeah. They look a lot like spiders. I don't like them. Cave crickets, they're also known to jump 6 feet in all directions. They also have the ability to run on the surface of the water. It's horrible, right? Right? You saw some? Yeah. I've only ever seen one run on water, but I do know it happens. I've seen it at least once. Yeah. We don't get too many spiders in the cave though. I don't like spiders. I'm sure y'all play with me. Cave crickets look a lot like spiders, yeah. They're not very fun. If anybody is getting scared of the crickets or the spiders though, we do have our emergency exit over here. This is where we put all the bad kids. If they start acting out, y'all can send them out. Yeah, throw them out. Get ready. This is the shower before all the day as well. Right above our emergency exit, because we have our second major flow stone. You know, it's spotted right over here. head, shoulders, knees and toes. Okay, good. Right. We also got one more investigative artwork. Many of y'all like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. What's the coolest dinosaur there is? Who said it here? It's the T-Rex, right? Everybody knows. That's awesome dinosaur, right? That's why we got one. His name is Terry. Terry's the T-Rex. Yeah, a scary Terry up there. T-Slice, what we call him. Yeah, sometimes you'll be looking at the rocks and you'll start to see stuff. I don't know if any of y'all are Star Wars fans, but I've heard many people say this looks like a Millennium Falcon over here. You kind of see the front of it right there, then the side, the back. A little bit, a little bit. Yeah, you can see it. Kind of stretch, right? You can see stuff all around here. I'm not sure if the frog is somewhere that belongs in there. I don't know. Up here in the water. Up here, go sign the waivers. Yeah, go over. Yeah. Probably would. Might break the boat, but that's heavy on mine. Alright. We will head back here. It is going to get lower, but you won't look up into this one. Don't reach that tall. But also will say, if you look up as you go under it, you'll notice the little stalactites. Get real close to them, don't touch them. They are attempting to grow. The oils on your fingers stop them from growing.